What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Antstroworld Live. Today we got a jam-packed show. So first up, we're going to be doing our Backlash predictions, giving our predictions for the show that's coming on Saturday. And then afterwards, we're going to talk about the WWE releases that happened on Friday, give our thoughts on it, and determine where these release superstars are going to head on to next. Got Chris here with me, Drew, Smooth, Deontay, Lee, and Axe. Go follow them. Their social medias are going to be in the link in the description below. But yeah, let's get right into it. So like I usually do for every prediction stream, how we feeling about the build-up of the show?
Mid.
Better than Mania.
Mid as fuck.
Better than Mania.
Mid as fuck. It feels.
I think they scrapped Logan versus Jay, and I think they're putting that on another pay-per-view because I don't see it no more.
They're gonna put it on the Saudi show, I think.
I don't. Cause bro, people were saying I was complaining, but it's like, how the fuck are you gonna have us like? Okay, fine, Logan versus Jay, cool. The next week, not have them interact, but it's the same week as the pay-per-view. That shit. Oh, y'all always complaining, motherfucker. It make no sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Like motherfucker, it make no sense.
You can never make him happy. That's the thing. Never make him happy,
because
bro.
Logan attacked him after the show last night. So I'm like,
And that's another thing. I'm sorry. The Kevin Owens and Cody shit was cool, but Triple H cut it out with that shit, bro. We have till 10, and you keep cutting the show off at 9:23, 9:30. You could use the other time. That it was cool with Cody and Kevin. That the after the show shit, the parking lot. Don't now you overdoing it, bro. Oh, the show never ends, motherfucker.
Nah, the build-up for the show, because Mania was like 3 weeks ago, literally less than a month ago.
And this is a show after Mania. You have to build it up to its peak. You know what I mean? You got to
it's kind of like how it is with
WrestleMania.
AEW. Like,
Right.
you know, they have
I'm not
all
gonna
in,
lie to you,
and then
bro.
literally like
WrestleMania.
2-3 weeks right after they have all out, and they have to rush with the fucking bills and shit. Same with this shit right here.
It's never good to have all these pay-per-views so close to each other. Like you gotta have them like at least 4 or 5 weeks out, like every month. Not so
And
close.
I remember saying something how like Mania being the 19th and 20th, we're gonna throw shit off. We have 3 pay-per-views in the matter of barely a month.
Yes, exactly.
Because
That shit's
never
three
been
weeks
that way
later,
either.
we got Money in the Bank June 7th. Like,
Bro, with no build, nothing.
They probably gonna start doing the qualifying matches literally right after, but still though, like this shit gonna be ass. I mean, the ladder matches are gonna be good as fuck, but just the build up with everything, it's gonna be.
yeah, but Backlash so far, like this whole build-up and everything. I mean, it's like I don't really, care
It's
for it as
crazy
much.
because Becky and Lyra are probably is the best feud right now for this whole pay-per-view.
Because it's fresh and new.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie, the Cena match might be ass. Don't let
It
me
is.
talk about
It's just straight nostalgia, man.
You might be.
We know
You
how
might
this
be
gonna
right.
work.
Mo Cena's gonna fucking.
Yo, so the homie Mo, he basically said the John Cena Randy Orton feud is very overrated, and they only had like 4 good matches out of the 17, and I couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Because the only 4 matches I could name off the top of my head that were actually
Breaking
good was
Point.
SummerSlam 07, Breaking Point,
Bragging rights.
Bragging Rights, and
Yep.
Hell in a Cell 2014. Maybe 5 with Royal Rumble 2014 but
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
I like.
Hell no.
That was pretty good.
I don't know about
Might
that.
be the best match. I do like their match in.
Oh, this man Shush is here. Ew.
Oh, here we go. Actually,
Ew. Don't you got a speed title to be celebrating or some shit? Like
Oh my god! Oh god!
what I would pay for to have been a fly on the wall during this man's re-signing his contract, bro, because what the fuck? He couldn't win the shit, and that's the thing. He couldn't even win the speed title as Chad Gable, bro. He couldn't even win the shit.
They're literally different people. What are you talking about?
All right, bro.
Cut this shit. I'm done.
So watch it if he wins the AAA title one day.
I said he is. I said he
That
is.
will most definitely happen at some
He
point.
gonna beat the A. He
They-
gonna
they-
beat
Well, at that point, you're taking a shit.
He is
on the
going
production.
to disrespect Lucha Libre to the max.
Hey,
Yeah,
El
that
Grande
would be.
Americano.
I hate-
Literally take
Del
a
Rio.
shit.
But hey, El Grande Americano, my guy.
Sign me up, man.
Sign me up. If they want to get that belt out Del Rio before they actually go
I'm
through with this
saying,
purchase,
sign me up,
Oh,
It's not El Grande.
yeah.
That shit gonna
No,
look
Naruto
so
Del
fucking
Rio.
racist.
That
Grande
motherfucker.
bro. That shit is gonna look so damn
That's
racist.
racist.
Put it on Dragon Lee. Put it on.
no,
Leave
Dragon
El
Lee would
Grande.
defeat El Grande Americano after that. Just have
Dragon
him
Lee
put
already
El
won
Grande.
after that
Yeah.
belt.
I don't care for El. I just want Chad
not?
Gable back.
You want Chad Gable back?
He is back. He's on TV. They just showed
on
him.
He hasn't had a
His
match.
ass got punched.
He has
Nigga
not
got
had a
his ass
match
beat
in
by
so
Penta.
long.
He's the side character, while El Grande is the main character now.
Yeah, it's a shame. Chad
Who is
Gable
El Grande Americano under there? We don't know. We don't know.
Henry.
Oh,
Hey,
Triple H.
We'll never know.
Shut up, Henry, bro.
So let's just get right into these predictions. So we'll go person by person, starting with Chris all the way through to Shush. First match on the card we got here, we got Don versus Bennett for the IC title. So Chris, what do you see going down in this match?
Don will retain. He can't lose this early. I don't think. But what I will say is, the one thing I want to happen is Dom will lose to Finn, but the hopes are not for Finn to win a title. The hopes are gone.
Finn and
Wait,
Titan.
I think you said his name wrong. Say one more time.
This,
But I'll come there and say, you watch your mouth.
You said Penn Balor? That's crazy.
Finn Balor.
I'll kill you.
That's crazy.
ain't no way he just said he's losing the title to Finn
You said-
Balor. What the
You said-
fuck?
you said-
He wanted him to. He
You said
wanted
Penn
him.
Balor, the one who lost the tag titles against the Viking Raiders and got pinned when you got JD McDonough? That's crazy.
Yo, that is
literally.
I still can't believe that shit, bro. You have JD McDonough and you're taking the pin, bro.
JD is fire, man.
all right. Drew, who you got winning this match?
I got Dom for obvious reasons. They're not going to give up the title to Penta anytime soon. I think they're going to build up to the point where he's going to get the United States title or the IC title, maybe up until SummerSlam. I don't know what their plans with Penta, but right now Dom has too much momentum, especially when he had that crowd reaction in WrestleMania where he like went back to the ring. He's like celebrating with the crowd, and he's a heel, mind you, right? So fans are all over this man, right? So it's like they're not gonna.
That's why he had that reaction. Like, wait, they love me? They really, really love me.
Yeah, it's like with Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
I'm saying, like he was done. He left, passed by Finn. He was like, "Wait a second, hold on. Oh no, let me eat this in. Hold on."
Yeah.
He ran back so fast.
But you know what? Though? I was hyped as fuck that he won it. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see what he does with this title. So there's no way Dom is gonna lose his title to Penta. Penta will have his shot, but it's not gonna be right now. So it's just gonna be Dom. How they're gonna determine how this match turns out, I have no idea. It's gonna be a really good match, I think. But
Oh yeah.
the ending, I have no idea what they're gonna do. They might make Dom do some shenanigans. They might have like the Judgment come out and do some cheap bullshit. But honestly, I think at this point, I think you need to give Dom more credibility. Kind of like make him look strong, if that makes sense. Not rely on the Judgment Day like Carlito and all those guys. So, but also too, you got a little side story where you got Finn. So we'll see how that goes.
That back. Smooth. Who you got winning this match? What do you see going down?
I think Dominic's retaining. Penta will have his moment, but not right now. I feel like Dom's gonna retain, and they're probably gonna have Finn and Dom fight eventually. I don't know how the story's gonna go, but I feel like they're probably gonna have a match eventually.
Nah, I see that happening. Maybe like SummerSlam down the line.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be a summer feud. But Deontay, what's your prediction for this match?
It's crazy because Penta already has his fucking third IC title match in like the span of a month and a half, 2 months. That shit is crazy.
Deserves it too.
But yeah, he does. But yeah, I'm with everybody else. I don't think he's ready yet. It's probably gonna be Dom. I think Dom's gonna have like a little lengthy IC title reign because he deserves it.
I'll say this too. Like, I think Penta's gonna get an IC championship ring before Aleister Black does.
Oh, most def. I don't know. I gotta see how they do everything with Alistair. I mean, 1 minute
I'm hyped.
the
I'm
crowd
hyped. He's
was,
in
you know,
WWE.
hype. The next week, yeah, silence. It was straight crickets. So I don't know how.
American crowd.
Because a lot of people don't get that Miz is that guy now. Like somebody new comes in or somebody comes back, you feud with the Miz, bro. Because you all hate him. Because you all hate him.
It's just what I was about to say. Thanks for bringing that up. I think it's a great starting point for Alistair. So we'll see how that goes with that. But I'm really excited for Alistair. I'm predicting an IC championship on his waist at some point within the year.
Like he should have before, like he should have before he got released. Sorry to cut you off, but
no, you're right. Who was it against? I forgot. It was back.
Remember, the last time we saw Alistair Black is when he came out on SmackDown and Black Mass Big E.
Yeah,
and that's how I think either Big E. No, did he lose it that way? That's how Apollo won it, or he just didn't. He retained because of that.
I think he just did it.
He retained.
I think he retained.
At Mania 37.
Oh my God, that's right. That's right. That's fucking right. Commander Aziz, you know.
Commander Aziz, brother.
Nigerian, what was it? The Nigerian drum fight or whatever it was.
Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all this question because I have posted this on Twitter last night. Can we all agree Sheamus and Rusev have the most shittiest Def Rebel themes right now? Those Def Rebel themes are so fucking default.
You know what's crazy? But on the TV when Rusev came out, it said CFO. I'm like, wait a second, y'all had a CFO in the bank real quick?
CFO still
There's only two people I know that still got themes by them, and that's Becky Lynch and Bianca. If anybody else, let me know.
Bro,
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
I was confused because they were talking about there was a lion roar in his theme. I'm like, nigga, I don't even hear that shit for real.
When it came up, right? On the captions, right? I was like, what fucking lion roar, bro?
But yeah, Sheamus's theme, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro. Like, nigga, just go ahead and bring Lobster Head, bro.
Bring Lobster Head back. I know they're not going to, but bring it back. Nobody likes generic ass
unknown
themes.
default ass theme, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Listen, for fans to say it, okay. But for wrestlers to be at the Rumble like Seth Rollins and not know who the fuck's coming out, that should tell you. That should tell you.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
with fucking Finn Balor and his that new Judgment Day theme, bro.
Oh my God, that Judgment Day theme is so ass.
I had to do
They should have never got rid of other side.
These two was coming out. I'm like, okay, who is this? And then once they showed the name on the Titantron, I'm like, oh, damn.
Street trash.
Other
How bad, bro?
Other side is better.
Bad that shit is. Where you got these default ass themes that no fans and wrestlers know.
Bro, there should be no reason why your new women's United States champion is getting no pop because her theme song is straight ass.
They all sound the same.
And if you don't pay attention and you just listen like not paying attention, it sounds like the fucking SmackDown theme, bro.
Right? It does sound like a SmackDown theme.
It does, bro.
That was the first impression I said. I was like, ain't this the SmackDown theme?
Bro, at this point, bro, they might as well just let her use the Viva la Latino.
She's not in that group no more, which is crazy.
Bro, I really got that fucking LWO thing stuck in my head, bro.
But
that shit is crazy.
I'm happy I don't have to listen to it anymore.
Damn, we got a jam-packed house today with everybody. Yael showed up, Shush.
This nigga said he wasn't even giving B on
the show up.
I said depending on my mood, work's been asked, but you know.
I hear that.
I'm glad he decided to show
Felt
up.
that one.
All right, back on track. Lee, who you got winning this match, Dom or Penta?
I'm almost tempted to be the odd one out here and say Penta. But Dom is gonna win, and you're all saying, "Oh, Penta's gonna get his moment with the IC title." He's not. They are going to put him in the tag team with Rey Fenix in the next couple of months. I'm calling it now.
Thank you.
Instantly.
So the Lucha Brothers are gonna reunite eventually.
I mean, we
That's
need
what
to.
it is.
We need some
That's
more
what Raw
tag
needs
teams,
now
man.
is more tag
Hey,
team depth,
put them
bro.
on the put them on the Raw roster, man. Put Phoenix on the
Mm-hmm.
Raw roster because that Raw tag team
Yeah.
division.
Bro,
Sure,
it's
you're
right.
right.
It's right there, bro. He already got his stuff going on with Chad Gable. It's
so
gonna,
funny that's no,
That's what's going to lead to the reuniting of the reunion.
bro. It's gonna be the Lucha Bros versus Chad Gable and El Grande Americano. I don't know how they pull it off, but that's gonna be the match, bro. I'm telling you, I don't know how they pull it off, but that's what's gonna happen, bro.
The
One of the
same way
Creed
they
brothers.
pulled
It's
off
so
with,
weird that the
Kurt Angle
SmackDown
might
tag
be
team
hooking
division
up
is
with
stacked, and Raw is just like absolute dog shit right now.
If that actually happens, and they have the Lucha Bros versus Chad Gable and El Grande Americano, I might pass out on stream.
Bro, yo, there's ways to do it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean,
Okay,
the man
wait,
talking
hold on.
about screen together.
I theorized this, right? So El Grande Americano is gonna show up. They're gonna say that Chad Gable couldn't make it due to traveling issues, and they're gonna have fucking another mass luchador that El Grande Americano knows, and that's going to end up being Chad Gable. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
So we got like 3 Chad Gables. I got confused real quick.
No. First off, El Grande Americano is a whole different person.
All right, so you on that? All right. Let's continue.
Hey, Jason Jordan? Question mark.
The Creed.
Jason Jordan? Like, bro,
Jason Jordan?
The next generation of great. Come on now.
Oh Lord.
Did he quit being production and ended up being a match?
But the only reason I say Penta could probably win this is AJ Styles being involved in this Judgment Day shit now.
Yeah.
Because you could easily have Finn cost Dom the title and be like, I just didn't want my brothers to fight each other. You know, because I said it when I made the video. I'm like, bro, you could have just had this on Raw. Oh, wait a second. They already fucking did. They already had Penta versus Dom for the title. So it's like, why are we doing this again? But for that little story, I just, there's no way they take the title off of Dom this early. But it's like, you could have did a different match, bro. You could have did something else.
I'll say he gets like a 90-day reign with the IC title, and they'll give it to somebody else.
Possibly.
But the thing is, bro,
I think they need to start hot potato in these.
If it was AJ, it's like, damn, Dom and AJ literally done fought recently on Raw, so it's like, nigga, we need some new fucking stars in the mid card.
I mean, shit. You could have had it just been Dom versus AJ.
See, look, all I'm saying, Triple A has people who were in the Bullet Club. They have signed people who have not shown yet, who have been in the Bullet Club. And this is the direction they're going. Because think about it. If you watch that segment closely, when Finn looked at Dom, when he said, yeah, go handle that AJ problem, he low-key looked at him like, bro, are you fucking serious, right? Cause like, bro,
that might be kind of a reach. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cause Finn and AJ have history, but they've also fought each other before.
Just talking for fun.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It says Deontay, who talked for like 20 minutes until everybody else finishes.
What are you talking about here?
But
nah,
1v1? Oh shit.
Now Angel brings up a good
All right, what's
point.
that
Though.
beef?
Now Angel brings up a good point though. He said Io and Rhea versus Roxanne and Julia are happening on Raw, but they couldn't happen at the pay-per-view at another match.
I told you, Triple H doesn't care about women.
That's true.
Nah, I don't know if the report is true. It's TKO that don't give a fuck about the women.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that report is true, but these motherfuckers. Damn.
But you know what's so crazy too? They're in the talks of getting Mariah May, but like they don't want to use this fucking women's roster when it's at its peak. I just don't get it.
No, I hope Mariah May resigns.
I'm not gonna lie.
I hope so too, because I feel like she's gonna get lost in the shuffle really easily.
Look,
Not because
I think
she's
she's
not
gonna
talented,
resign,
but
bro.
because Oh yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But I
look-
guess like there's reports out there that said that Mariah May is getting a big offer once she hits free agency by WWE.
And that's the thing,
So
though.
good.
In my honest opinion, all AEW can match is the money, but that's all it be for some people. So
Facts.
I mean, like,
I'm one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was in these wrestler situations, I probably would have went to AEW a couple times. 3 mil minimum, 3 milli minimum. I'm in catering.
Look,
Best
You know what's so crazy? You're a part timer, and you also get paid like triple the money that you would do if you were
in my
on live
opinion-
shows too.
Exactly.
get paid. Oh, hold on, get paid 3 mil, and I get free food. Yeah.
I'm saying. I just gotta serve it here and there, but I can still eat it. Give me.
God, I gotta do like a couple of dark matches on Collision. Shit, say less.
I gotta be Jericho's maid for like 2 segments. Okay.
Let me make $2 million a year on AEW.
Oh, Halliburton's
be a
hands hurt.
jobber and shit, and then not show up on the show for a good like 5 months, and then I just return magically, and then
Magically.
Think about it. Look at my nigga Big Bill. My guy.
Yes, sir. We love Big Bill.
Big
That's
Bill.
Big Bill.
they were trying to set up a feud, and next thing you know, he's not on TV. Like, yeah.
No, like think about it.
Yeah,
Like think about it.
TJ, I just
Where's Keith leaving?
That ain't
That
good.
nigga's
Do you
still
not still have
hurt.
health issues?
Where? Oh,
Nigga's still
yeah.
hurt.
That's literally their offense right there, bro. I mean, I don't
I
say that,
completely
but you get what
forgot
I mean.
about Keith.
Is he
And
really
that's
still hurt?
Man, nah, like I
Okay,
know,
you forgot
I don't
about
talk
it,
Backlash.
man.
But side note, real quick, Callie just got hurt in the game. He's grabbing his
That's
wrist.
not good. What happened?
That's not good.
Got pulled by Jared Allen, right?
He was holding his wrist.
Yeah.
Something happened. I was paying attention to the podcast, but I was like, wait, what the fuck happened to Halliburton?
Yeah, I've literally seen that.
I hope he's good.
I just saw him like grabbing his wrist by
It's
what's his
probably
name?
like a
Page's
little
coach.
stinger or sprain. I
God
don't
damn, a 28-6 run. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, ask the Cavs fans.
Something's going on with his left hand because he keeps like doing this.
Nigga, we got destroyed game 1. Nigga. I actually put that on the screen. Oh my, we got disrespected, bro.
Respectfully, they bench
We're gonna
back.
disrespect a dead man's ass.
That's crazy. But nah, personally, I have Dominic.
You have
It's
down
so
one.
one-sided right now.
Yeah.
Wait, oh shush! Did we get to you about who you want to win?
No, but yeah, Dom.
Dom?
He just cares about Chad Gable.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't deserve.
He
doesn't
his
deserve
bro. His love for the Intercontinental title died in 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's keep it
2022.
Wait, you mean
2023? My bad.
you mean 2024?
2024. Yeah.
2024.
No, you're right. Oh, you're right. 2023.
Or
So Gunther,
Yeah.
Floyd,
2020,
Gable,
2023 going into 2024.
No,
Can we-
Yeah. Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
wasn't it supposed to be 40? Yeah, so 2023, 2024.
Yeah, that's where
Shush's
Shush's love died.
Well, hold on.
Man, hey, it happened to the best of us, man.
Since we're talking about Gunther, we gotta talk about the match how he's having. It's been very controversial. Pat McAfee versus Gunther.
Oh yes, I can't wait for
You
this
know what?
match.
Hold on. I got
Ever
I
seen?
got something to say about this.
All right, go ahead.
Personally, I don't mind the match. I don't mind it. I don't fucking mind it.
This
But
is
think
what's
about
wrong.
it. We gonna get 10 minutes of Pat McAfee getting his fucking ass kicked. Granted, granted, it's Pat McAfee, so they're like gonna give him like 5 minutes of like, oh, comeback spots. But that whole
Bruh.
I doubt it's gonna be.
match,
I doubt it's
Bruh,
gonna be
the only comeback spot I see is Gunther going after Michael Cole. Pat McAfee come back for like 2 hot seconds and then
Yeah.
back to getting his ass beat.
like I said,
And then right back to getting his ass beat, bro.
10 minutes of an absolute fucking squash match. Because the thing
He's
is,
gonna get
for
squashed.
fucking months, this nigga has been used as a like, oh, well, low key, Gunther can be defeated, and low key, this nigga easy as fuck to beat. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this nigga low key scared of everybody, but he just don't show it. Like nigga, it's fucking Gunther. It's the ring general, you dipshit. All right.
Hey, TJ,
But you know,
that shit not gonna be no squash, bro. It's
but
gonna
you
be a
know,
squash, but it ain't gonna be no squash.
Hey, shush.
like
Gunther,
I said,
hey,
Wait,
nigga,
what?
I think Pat McAfee gonna be bleeding his ass off, bro, this weekend.
oh
No,
yeah,
I'll wait till it's
100%.
my go.
He's gonna have to show some color for this match, bro. But like,
Jeez, bro.
I'm gonna say, bro, it's 10 minutes of just straight Gunther killing this nigga, killing this man. And then I feel like this is my prediction. The final moment of this match, he's gonna hit not one, not two, but 3 power bombs on a bloody Pat McAfee. He's gonna drag his body and show it to Michael Cole. And he's gonna say, "You brought this upon yourself." And he's gonna throw him back in the ring and pin him.
You know what I don't get? How the fuck is this the softest version of Gunther? Didn't he just like wipe his whole body with somebody's blood?
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's soft?
He almost killed Jimmy. He almost killed Jimmy Uso,
He
mind you.
almost killed Jimmy Uso.
But here's my thing. Like, so now we're getting Gunther to fight a commentator to build his credibility up after tapping out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna witness a murder.
Nah.
We're gonna witness a murder.
And you know what bothers me more? The excuse that some people were making in my comments. Oh, but he had a banger with Adam Cole. Motherfucker, Adam Cole's more believable.
Adam Cole's a lot more.
It wrestling wise, no. But body wise, bro, it's way more believable. This is Gunther.
Like, yo, bro.
Listen, and I'm bringing football into this. So if anybody know football, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Pat McAfee ain't even run through the fucking C gap when he saw Palomalu head first. He gonna fight Gunther?
Exactly.
He gonna fight Gunther? He pussied running up against Palomalu, but this the nigga that's supposed to fight Gunther?
All I'm gonna say is this before we go one by one for the predictions. Yeah, this isn't a squash match. I'm gonna be disappointed. Gunther should make light work of McAfee, put him to bed, and then move on to the next. He needs to.
Like I said,
And then someone called 911, and then somebody called 911 after that.
I mean, this nigga, mind you, this nigga had the IC title for over a year. Nigga had a long ass world title reign, and this is the best y'all can give Gunther after he just lost to Jay. Like, fuck, bro.
Somebody that held the Intercontinental Championship for like over
all these niggas,
Like
these niggas not wrestling, bro.
So
Like I said,
all for Gunther killing Pat McAfee. Say aye.
Aye.
Like Paul.
All right.
Oh, Shush didn't say it.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Because I mean, do we really need to go one by one for these predictions? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
This is unanimous. You know
There's no
Unanimous.
fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro.
Unless Goldberg pans up.
Okay, what do you mean? No, it's not unanimous. Explain yourself.
Oh Lord.
I don't think it's gonna be a squash match.
Lee, you're high
honestly-
as fuck.
You know what, Lee? I want to say this sincerely. I want to say this sincerely and honestly. You are a disgrace to your country.
What the fuck?
You are
Fucking high.
You are a
fucking high, Lee.
You are a disappointment to your continent, and I want you and I want you banned.
And I want you banned.
That is crazy.
I think, hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a no contest. I'm mad at the fucking.
I mean, shit. That could be realistic. That could be a realistic.
Bro, if the best thing y'all could give was Pat McAfee, if the best thing y'all could give Gunther was Pat McAfee, y'all could have just let Gunther get a few month break or something, bro.
I know we gonna get into it later, but you released Braun Strowman when you could have just had him be the one to say we could have got Gunther versus Strowman. Like
That would have been a banger.
So what happened to the superstar shakeups where they were sent?
Bro, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what.
Draft and the superstar shakeup.
But Braun Strowman's on SmackDown. Shut the fuck up. When they give a fuck about who's on what?
Because we could have gotten Ray Phoenix for the whole Penta and Ray Phoenix teaming up to be Lucha Bros again, and then Braun to face Gunther with this superstar shakeup if they had it. But I don't know what they got cooking up.
Look, Even though Braun Strowman knees are bad as fuck, nigga, he would have gave me a banger against Gunther. I don't give a damn, man. That's
Exactly.
straight meat, man. Pause.
Hey, listen, we
is
like that meat.
Whoa, shush,
Whoa.
relax, man.
Hey,
whoa.
yo.
What you mean by that, gang? Dave.
Yo,
I'm
remember when
saying-
Keith Lee tweeted this? Man, if I
Oh my God.
This shit was
sorry.
crazy. I remember that
I'm
tweet
sorry,
too. That
Keith
shit was
Lee.
funny as fuck.
We were
Keith
wrong about
Lee.
Keith Lee.
Bro, if Keith Lee comes back
wrong.
and faces Gunther, that would Pete Villages.
We need Keith Lee, damn it.
Real ones remember
Where's
that match
Keith?
happened in
Come
PWG.
back, Keith Lee.
Damn, bro, I need this nigga to be healthy again, bro. I miss that big ass nigga, man.
That's a big motherfucker.
That's a big
We're
motherfucker.
pretty much in agreement that we got Gunther.
Who said that? Rick Ross said that? I forgot.
No,
Yeah,
no
contest.
McAfee's
That
winning.
nigga, hey,
He's a
that
big
nigga Pat
motherfucker.
McAfee should be. Blood should be coming out. Yeah, I need some color, bro.
I need some color.
All
No
right.
matter if it's red, blue, gray, pink, or yellow. I need some color.
I know we were talking about Gunther versus Intercontinental title reign or whatever. So speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, we got probably the best build up to this pay per
Best
view.
fucking build up for the
Yes.
fucking show,
Lyra
man.
versus Becky.
Hey.
I just want to say this, like Becky is elevating Lyra. Like I've
Yes.
heard more about Lyra.
I love
in the
this.
last couple of weeks.
Hey,
Like I said,
the fucking
She-
promo segment they had yesterday, I fucking loved it, man. I was happy to see that side of Lyra. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
it's about fucking time.
personality, more like more character.
Becky
That's
was
the
a
Lyra
little.
Valkyria we've all been waiting for.
Becky
Like I
was a
said-
little Trish Stratus talking about garbage like 50 times. Like, you know what you do with garbage? You put it in the garbage because it's garbage. Because what I do with garbage is I throw out the recycling because it's not as bad as garbage, but garbage is like, we get the Becky.
how much, bro?
Maybe
how
we
much
want to bring about garbage.
How many times you gonna say garbage?
Bro, I don't know if I said this in the group chat or not, but I said this. I'm like, how much you want to bet they told Becky? And Paul told Becky in the back, hey, how much you want to bet you can't get garbage over? Bro went out there. Bro went out there, got garbage over, and then
She ain't
and then one
garbage.
more thing. You
I mean,
can't
it's
tell me.
not like she was lying on her promo. I mean,
Real
Becky
shit.
is, I mean,
But it's
Becky
like-
is mid. Like,
Yeah, Becky is pretty mid, but it's like,
Whoa.
but it's like, hear me out. It went from Lyra probably dropping the title to Becky at Backlash to Lyra getting pushed a lot more. You can't tell me that Becky didn't talk to Paul before the show.
I mean, she
You
still
can't tell
losing
me
that backlash. She's
Nigga said she's still losing that
I hate to
Backlash,
say it,
but
you're right.
Anything can happen because now.
Wait. Who's losing?
Lyra. Becky's winning that shit.
I guess I'm that 1% that really not like
All right.
barely about to cost her, bro. Becky about to put Lyra over, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
I think that's the point of it because
Yeah.
like the fan reaction, like yeah, she's got a pretty good fan reaction, but the
Man,
problem is
I
right
don't
now
want to
is
see
she
a
needs that-
Bayley and Becky feud again, bro. I'm tired.
And I don't want to see Becky hold a mid card championship that she don't need to hold.
Yes,
No,
she don't,
definitely not.
but-
She's way more than the
Still
mid.
Bro, she didn't need the NXT Women's Championship. That like can we like come on?
look,
Look,
you really think Becky's not gonna put over her fellow Irish? Shout out Lee.
No, I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't see Becky winning that.
Isn't he
There's no
Scottish?
way.
I don't.
I don't
They're
either,
just hyping
no.
Lyra up right now. Like I feel like Becky being involved in Lyra's reign right now is giving her that little push, giving her that little like sparkle now. So now people are like invested in her, caring about her.
It's about
gonna make her
time,
reign
though.
a little better.
Like,
She
it's
she
just
still
one
needs
more.
some knee pads, bro.
knee pads. We've
She
been
still
talking
needs
about
some
that
knee
for
pads,
months.
bro.
Cause I remember we're in the chat and I forgot who said it. They're like, "Yo, Lyra's missing one thing. I don't know what it is."
I said that.
Something. I think it was it was you.
I said that, bro. It's like, and then I looked at her. I'm like, bro, she ain't got no fucking knee pad. And then what happens the next week? Becky looks at her like, and get yourself some knee pads, kid.
Get yourself some knee pads.
Her knee, bro. Her wrestling style. Her knees are always fucked up, bro.
She's only 2 knee pads away from a WrestleMania main.
You know what's crazy?
Yo, shush, you get it. You get it, shush.
How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? When
50.
it comes to Backlash, she gonna have one knee pad on.
Just one to piss Becky off. Just one knee pad.
He's like, what the fuck? Where's the other one?
Nah, but there's no way, bro. You got Becky on that after Raw talk shit, talking about, oh, Bailey probably texts Mercedes for $100 a month on that free Texas shit.
First thing I seen this morning, and I was in tears. I'm like, that shit probably true as fuck.
And the fact she tried not to laugh after it as well was even funnier.
Like, Bailey has to show up, bro.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Bailey.
So, because I'm hearing a bunch of different answers, so we'll go down the line real quick. We'll just give an answer of who we think is going to win. So, Yael, who you got winning? Yael?
I have. Yeah, I can see the real shit. I can see it going both ways, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Lyra.
Bet. Deontay, who you got?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Becky, man. As much, I see the vision, but at the same time, I don't have no hope for real.
Lee, who you got winning?
Lyra.
Bet. Axe, who you got?
Lyra. Unless they run in Becky winning and then she becomes a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. I mean, I guess.
Smooth, who you got?
That's my favorite.
I really don't want them to have Lyra lose her title so soon. But at the same time, it's looking like Becky could win, but I think Lyra should retain. I want Lyra to retain. I feel like she can.
Yeah, here's the question though: do the common fans want her to retain though?
That is a good question.
Probably not.
You gotta remember, it's not us wrestling fans; it's the common folk. Like, oh, Becky Lynch, she's the man, versus Lyra.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know I really don't know who she is. I know who Becky Lynch is. That's just how it works. So they're
like, bro, everybody knows Becky Lynch.
Like I said, it could go either or for this match, but
that's why it's like kind of tough. But honestly, I mean, what are you gonna say?
So Smooth, you got you said either or?
Yeah.
All right. Sure, you got Lyra, Becky.
Oh, now, if I'm Triple H, I'm obviously picking Becky, but fortunately, I'm not. I'm gonna go Lyra.
Yo, Jason is stupid as fuck, bro.
What do you say?
This thing. Because I told this nigga Jason he better like the video, like the live, or he a Logan Paul fan. He went to the live, liked it a bunch of times, unliked it, liked it, unliked it, went to go report it, went back to liking it again. Like, bro, this man. I'm like, I know how to get you to like the live, motherfucker. You a Logan fan.
And Drew, who do you got winning this matchup?
I got I think they're gonna stick the ride with or the train with Lyra, man. I can't see them discontinuing this. They built her up so much for the past couple of months. I don't see why they would just completely stop like for the whole. I mean, yeah, Becky. I don't think she has really nothing to prove at this point other than elevate people, unlike Charlotte. But that's another discussion. But I'm gonna say Lyra.
Yeah, actually, I changed my answer. I'm going for Becky.
Yeah, right. No, she's not gonna Hogan Lyra, bro. Like, come on.
No, but
oh my god!
I'd be shocked, dude.
I mean, mind you,
He said he just baptized Thiago.
He did. Oh my lord!
Look.
I did just see that.
The Cavs. I'm not too big on the Cavs because of what they did in the Heat, but hey, Donovan.
That's crazy. It's crazy because
the
DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, and Garland aren't playing right now.
Yeah, that is
That's
actually
what's so crazy. That's how in depth this team. Dion Wade is fucking.
You know what? You know what? Ant? It's Heat and it's Heat and 7 in our hearts.
Oh, hold on. I know the Suns fan ain't talking right now.
Oh
But
Ooh.
your franchise went 2 steps forward, no 4 steps back. Like
Hey,
crazy.
the
Bruh,
thing
now
is,
they about to go
I
8
know.
steps more because
Hey,
KD about to go somewhere else.
hey,
He going somewhere.
Hey,
The
Yael,
thing
do
is, I
y'all
know
have a
what my
direction right now?
place is.
Does Phoenix have a direction right now?
Yeah,
I
but
know. I know. I'm a Hawks
I don't
fan.
even know.
You know what
Hey,
direction
my
they
I don't
are,
even
Hawks
know.
team
man?
I've
needs a
been left, just
direction.
like
Going
KD.
Bradley's account.
Phoenix doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Like I said,
wait,
I
Atlanta has
don't
the
know.
future
I've
though.
been left,
Jalen
just like
Johnson
KD.
and Zachary Richardson.
Hey,
They're
I know
good.
where the direction is for the 40 million in the salary cap. It's going right to Bradley Beal's account.
Oh, hey, either
Like I said,
Katie or Booker is leaving, and it's more than likely going to be
hey, like I said, it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. I left just like KD.
Durant.
You said
I left just like
wait.
KD.
You said Chris Paul's gonna cut the salary cap to 42.
That's crazy. Yeah, but like I said, I know my place. My team is
Do
just
you?
like Axis New York Giants and Ants Miami Dolphins. I
Why?
know what my place is.
Why my
Wait,
giant? Why
Wait,
my Giants got to catch a stray? Like,
Bro, we went
Giants
from
fan?
basketball to
why my Giants got to catch a fucking stray? Like, we just trying to live. Like,
Hey man,
we just trying not to end up in the Daniel Jones 2.0 era. You know, like.
Amen.
Drafted another white
Yo,
boy
can
in the
somebody?
Super Bowl in the
Yeah.
first round.
Wait, can somebody?
Like, oh my God, Daniel Jones, man.
Hey, mind you, this nigga Yael was about to crash out because the Chiefs lost in the Super Bowl, and he was talking about saying he wasn't a Chiefs fan no more. Like, damn,
Hey, nigga,
Ooh.
I never
blame
said that. First off,
I can't
let's
blame
keep
him.
it a
Hold
buck.
on, hold on. I can't blame him because I
Loyalty.
did the same thing recently.
I said, I said, first off, I said the NFL, in the NFL, the NFL is a fucking joke, and the NFL is scripted.
Motherfucker, the Eagles
They
were just
literally
better,
hey,
bro.
told the
The
Chiefs
Eagle.
years to come,
Yeah,
my boy.
all I can
yeah.
say
You
is,
said Cap.
Act. You want to know why the Eagles are better? Or was better than last season? You want to know why the Eagles were better last season? Because
Why?
someone made the stupid decision to not re-sign Saquon Barkley and yet extend
Is
the
that the
contract to
Eagles'
Daniel
fault? Or did
Jones.
You know what's crazy though? No. It's not our fault that y'all motherfuckers have still not fixed the one issue that y'all have had since Super Bowls with the 49ers. That defense is hot and cold. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. That defense have always been hot and cold, bro. It's always been Patrick Mahomes. That's it. And wait a second. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? Who's the fucking idiots who let Tyreek Hill walk?
Hey, motherfucker, hold on. We let Tyreek Hill walk and look what he's doing right now. Look what he's doing right now. We let Tyreek Hill walk and look at what he's doing right now. We
And
have
look at what-
hey, look, hey,
we have
Yael has
DeAndre
a point.
Hopkins, and we
They
have
traded
Juju.
Tyreek,
I'll
and
be
that
all
nigga
right with
hasn't
that.
done shit since. They won a Super Bowl without Tyreek.
Did you
so
say
I get
Juju?
it.
Yeah, we still have Juju.
Juju
DeAndre
on the big
Hopkins?
2045. I'm a casual.
Hey, I know you're a casual, so you don't know that Juju has more passing yards than Tyreek Hill does right now.
All right. We're getting off topic. We're getting
Hey,
off
all I
topic.
can say is, hey,
Yeah.
my Hawks and
First
my
talking about my
Falcons, they're mid right
first
now,
talking about
but
my
hey,
team.
we're
How
gonna make
about
the
you get a
playoffs
ring
next
first?
year. That's all I can say.
All right, we're moving on. So we got the U.S. title match. This match was just made last Friday. We got Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight versus Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I believe this is going to be the match of the night. Starting off with Yael, who you got winning this match?
Ooh, it's a toss-up for real. But it's Jacob Fatu. All day. You know why? Because he going to whoop that ass from post to post to coast to coast. You know what I mean?
This man said Lions all day.
Shit.
Not the Lions.
He's a okay. So we're not trying to get, but this man.
Here we go again.
We gotta mention this. This man TJ has been a loyal Detroit sports fan for the longest time. I'm glad to see his teams thriving right now. The Pistons and the Lions. I gotta shout them out.
Hey, must be nice, man. Must be nice.
Must be nice when my fucking
know what?
hockey team can't do shit for the past 15
You know
years.
what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be nice to TJ because Detroit has been doing stuff. So you know what? He ain't gonna catch a trick. Everybody else though, fuck y'all.
All right, Deontay, who
We're
you
not
got
gonna
with
talk
the
about the
forward?
AFC divisional game with the Revs, are we?
Oh, damn.
You
I
wanna
got
bring
you
back
right
up the
there,
Bills,
bro.
right? You wanna bring back up the Bills, right? Because we could do that. What is that? What is that now? 0-3? 0-4?
With the refs help. We're not gonna discuss that, are we?
Hey,
I think the refs are wearing white
Hey,
and red.
at the end of the
The
day,
refs that day were wearing red and yellow, my boy. Not black and white.
at the end
They
of the day,
definitely
what
weren't
they
wearing red and blue. That's for damn sure.
Drew, at the end of the day, what they
Hey,
say
but
in
the
wrestling,
fans wanted what they wanted, but the NFL wants
Drew,
money. So that's what the fans
Drew,
wanted. They wanted Taylor
Drew.
Swift and Travis Kelce in the Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they did.
Drew, at the end of the day, what they say in wrestling, a win is a win. A win is a
What is a
win.
win?
So you admit
Win is a
that y'all
win.
niggas had the refs in your pockets and okay,
Yeah, right.
okay.
I'm not
There's the big
confirming.
guy
That's
I'm not,
basically what
yeah,
he's
I
saying.
know it.
hey,
That's basically
I'm
what
not
he's saying.
confirming nor denying any statements until I talk to my lawyer.
Oh, we know, nigga. Hey, we know.
Hey, we all know what happens, Roger Goodell put my money in the pocket of the refs, and they're like, yeah, you know what? I need the Chiefs to win because it's very marketable for business.
From what I saw,
Not,
they
not,
just got a
not
bad
Buffalo,
rep call.
though. A low market team versus the Chiefs, who are bringing us a lot of moolah.
Like I said, all I'm saying is,
Also, the Bills would have made a more
all I
competitive
saw,
Super Bowl than the Chiefs. We all
all I
know
saw
that.
was a bad ref call. That's all I'm saying.
They were all bad refs calls. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just take a look at the screen real quick, everybody.
He said him as a reserve.
Back on topic. Deontay, who you got winning this fatal four-way?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I have not been looking at SmackDown, so I didn't know this match was gonna happen for real. But yeah, I'm gonna just say Fatu because it's too early to.
You know what I mean?
This is definitely gonna be match of the night because look at the niggas that's just on this this fatal four-way. But
But also too, Fatu and Knight had a great match. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a sleeper match. I don't think a lot of people were giving credit where credit was due in that match. They pulled off a really great.
Fatu and Knight was really fucking good.
That was top 5 of the whole weekend.
That was match of the night for me. Come on now.
It was for me. It was for me. I give that shit like a 4.5 stars. They pull off a really good match, and I didn't expect that at all.
Nah, they cooked that Mania. They cooked. They cooked nonetheless.
And the fact that they have Priest involved too, I feel like that's gonna be the match of the night. That's gonna steal the show.
Lee, who you got winning this fatal four-way? I mean, I already know your answer, but just say it.
You guys don't know my answer. You guys don't. Hold on.
Watch him say, "Yep, I knew it."
This guy.
I knew it.
Is that
being biased?
I don't know what flag is this. Can you remind the gentlemen at home or ladies as well what the flag is?
It's a rubbish flag.
Oh,
Irrelevant.
shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Norway, right?
Yeah,
Is
I
it Norway?
forgot. We got UK versus Scotland over here. Oh shit.
Is it Norway? Is it the Cuban flag? I don't know.
This beautiful flag is the flag of Scotland.
boo.
Scotland?
The
Who's
best
from
of
Scotland?
four
I don't know.
countries in
No
the United
one
Kingdom.
cares.
Shut the fuck up, Deontay. Shush your mouth,
Hey,
bitch.
shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you, man?
But
Fuck Scotland.
it is no secret.
Dirty ass country,
There is
man.
no other.
Oh my god.
Yo, I like how I stay quiet for everyone, so everyone shut the fuck up.
I ain't saying shit.
Hey, Brad, come on now.
We didn't say shit until you said that.
Alright, but there is
I'm just
only
talking
one
shit about
option.
the cheese. That's it.
There is one person to win this match. One person who deserves it the most after
Jacob
being
Fatu.
screwed
LA
over
Knight?
last year. Shut the fuck
Jacob
up.
Fatu.
You're from England, so you don't get an opinion. Shush.
So let's be Scottish.
We're better than you guys. We're better than you guys.
Hey, Lee, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The day Drew McIntyre wins the title again is the day the Bills go to the playoffs.
Oh, get
And
the
like,
fuck
it's
out
like,
of here.
Playoffs?
Yeah,
it's like
What?
the day they go to a Super Bowl, But like, it's just not
Hey,
happening, bro.
Mahomes over there.
It's not happening. It's not happening for you, bro. It's
Yo,
not.
I haven't even said
Let's
my pick
compare
yet, by the way.
Mahomes' first 3 quarters of the Super Bowl versus the fourth when
Hey,
it didn't matter at
hey,
all.
we don't talk about his rookie year. We don't talk about his
Lee,
rookie
you
year,
should
okay?
understand
We don't talk
this,
about his
man.
rookie year.
Yael and his
We
yapping,
don't
bro.
talk about
It
his rookie
never
year,
Yeah.
okay?
fails, man.
All right.
You guys were
I'm
one
gonna
field
give
goal away
everyone
from
a
not getting the
rundown
loss and the
of
refs
what.
too, so we would be 2-1 right now. We all know it.
Alright, I'm gonna give everyone a rundown of what's gonna happen in this match. Okay.
Uh-huh.
LA Knight's gonna get taken out because fuck him, right? It's gonna come down to Fatu, Priest, and McIntyre. Priest is gonna
That's
hit
it.
Fatu with South of Heaven, and then Claymore right to Priest. 1, 2, 3, pinning Damien Priest yet again and winning the United States title and becoming Grand Slam Drew.
Interesting.
And Planter. Also, look at this amazing flag again. Like, can we just take a minute to admire it?
All right, moving on.
So what's the flag? I don't know. You gotta give me some historical
You know what?
education.
What that boy Rock say? Dog shit.
Almost say.
Deontay. Sometimes dreams are very.
That was a good toilet paper to use.
Yeah,
this is
dreams are very interesting to talk about.
This is better toilet paper. Fuck this flag.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got any rolls with that
enough
stuff?
U.S. geography. Enough. We're gonna keep moving on with these predictions. So, Axe, who we got winning this Final Four? Who you got?
Motherfucking Michael Cole. Who? Nah, let me stop.
Michael Cole.
Yo, wait. If Pat McAfee has
Put the
the match,
straps down. The war straps. Yeah.
if Pat has the match on the card, Michael Cole has to have one, of course.
This shit about to be a fatal 5-way, bro. Like I'm telling you.
Pat McAfee. I mean, Michael Cole. Michael Cole, the only nigga that undefeated at WrestleMania. I'm just saying.
Not the only. RVD's there too.
RVD. Yeah. Expect that.
But it's obviously Jacob Fatu. I don't know how they do it, but unless Solo do some dumb shit.
I forgot to mention Solo.
I think they're gonna. You know what though? I do have a feeling that they're gonna make a Fatu permanent face, and then Solo be a permanent heel, and they're gonna have their own feud with the title.
100. I'm fine with that.
I can see that happen because they're building it up. That's just me though.
Smooth, who you got winning?
The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. He ain't losing that title.
Nope.
Come on now.
Nope.
Yeah, that I mean.
Shush.
I know what I mean.
Jacob Fatu is going to destroy all 3 of those men's asses. He's gonna
Whoa. Why we had to be so focused on the asses? Like
it's an England thing. It's an England thing.
He's just gonna destroy it. He's gonna smash him.
It's an England thing. They do like talking about ass a lot.
Okay.
Moving on.
Pause, Lee, nigga. Pause, Lee. I don't even think that's PG.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even know if that's PG.
what's going on, man?
Who you got winning this match? I'm pretty sure I know the answer as well.
Fatu. I mean, they're not gonna convince. He's not gonna convincingly win the match. But I will say this: it's gonna come down the line between him, Knight, and Priest. I think McIntyre, he's gonna get some bullshit his way from Priest, and then they're gonna keep that feud going for a little bit, and then the final 3 is gonna be him, Fatu, Knight, and Priest. I think they're just gonna, because there's no disqualification match. I think what's gonna happen is Priest is gonna give himself a heaven to make McIntyre. That's gonna get him out of the match, which I think they're gonna build it up still with the feud between him and Priest, and then I think Fatu is gonna go around and just do his thing and make him strong and give the 1, 2, 3, 2 Knight. They're gonna protect Priest, but I think the Priest is gonna take the pin. That's all I'm gonna say.
How do they protect Priest by having him take a pin?
No. I don't know. It's kind of
Also, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Are you high?
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk.
I just see a check those Coors
I have
Banquets.
these, bro.
Yeah, Coors Banquets. But no, me personally, I got Jacob Fatu winning. I feel like the other three men are going to be targeting him throughout the match. But then at the end, I think Fatu just going to pull through, and he's just going to hit his finishers or all his moves on each and every single one of those men and pin one of them. I say he probably pins Priest. I think he's going to pin Priest.
That's what he does. That's Jacob Fatu.
You think so? I think it's going to be Knight, though.
Yeah, Knight can take a pin.
It could be Drew.
My prediction is that they're going to keep the McIntyre and Priest.
No,
Yeah, I
these
think they're going
ends
to be
that
beating the
fucking
hell out of
feud.
each other, bro.
I think it's going to be in Money in the Bank.
I think this is why I think that McIntyre is going to get like the short of the stick. They're going to build him. They're going to build this feud up, and McIntyre's going to be
Again?
Priest. And then exactly. And they're going to give McIntyre the win again, but this time they're going to give him a title shot for Fatu in a one-on-one match between Fatu. That's just my.
And he wins that, and he wins it.
Like,
Retaining.
Maybe, because honestly, in my honest opinion, I think they need to start hot potatoing these mid-card titles. They can't do these long reigns anymore, dude.
Bro, you're talking like Jacob Fatu is going to be the champion when they face each other.
The thing is, bro,
here's my prediction. This is my prediction. I think it's gonna be Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre is gonna win the title somehow. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but it's gonna be a big twist into how. Because Damian Priest has been winning a lot. I think McIntyre really needs this momentum because they haven't really given him a lot to work with since the aftermath of CM Punk. So they gotta give him a title at some point or another. So it has to be his turn, in my opinion. It has to be. When it's gonna happen, I don't know. I think
Drew McIntyre should be beating Jey Uso for the world title, but WWE.
Well, at some point, Drew McIntyre is gonna have to get the strap on him within 2025. If he doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised.
That shit would be.
You know what? Drew should just win all the fucking gold this year. Fuck it.
You're crazy.
No, he shouldn't.
I'd rather see Joe Hendry win the WWE Championship.
Oh my god,
that's not gonna happen.
I'd rather see that. Nah, but me personally, like I said, I got Fatu. I agree with Drew, though. We should not be having these long-ass title reigns. We definitely should be kind of hot potatoing them around.
Just like back in like 08, 09, you know what I mean? I don't think there's anything wrong with just
scramble.
No, and I think that's good for the mid-card because why would you want just one person holding the title for 250 days? Why everyone's just kind of why everybody else in the locker room is kind of like, oh, when's my chance gonna happen?
Exactly. Like maybe give him like a 90-day reign, 120-day reign.
Yes,
like
exactly.
No. Drew should have a 1,000-day reign with the title.
Oh,
should have a 1,000-day reign backstage.
No, I can't do another 1,000-day reign, bro. I just can't.
It's looking like AEW.
It's just one of a kind reigns, and I'm glad it was Roman Reigns because he needed that to solidify his legacy. But we just cannot have these long reigns. Cody Rhodes should be the last one. I think Cena should lose his one in SummerSlam with 150 days. I think that just makes a lot more sense.
Speaking of Cena, this last match on the card here, the main event, because Backlash is in St. Louis. We got John Cena versus Randy Orton for the WWE title.
The fan reaction is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, the crowd reaction.
They're gonna make Cena look like a total heel, and I think that's why they did this pay-per-view to begin with. They're like, okay, we know that people love Cena, but let's do it in a place where he's got no home field advantage whatsoever. So let's do it in St. Louis. I mean, that was a very smart move by Triple H. I will give him credit on that.
No, that's not a Triple H decision. That's TKO.
Yeah, but you know what? Still, like, let's make this reigns more memorable by just getting all the boos. When we look back at it years down the line, we're like, holy shit, they got quite a reaction for Cena being a heel. We did never expect that.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, so let's go down one by one, see what everybody has winning this match. Yael, you're up first. What do you see going down in this match? Who do you see coming out victorious?
Well, boys. Once upon a time in a millennium, I was on the opposite side of this coin. I was a Randy fan. It was a point in my life where Cena was just too much for me.
I feel sorry for you.
He was too much. He was too much. I'm the good guy. I'm for the kids. And Randy Orton was I pump people in the head and I kill them.
Dear Lord.
Now though,
Pretty much.
Dear
What a
God.
time to be alive that Randy is a face and Cena's a heel.
yes, now though, I want nothing more than for Cena to whoop the dog shit out of Randy Orton.
Oh,
I want Cena to make this nigga bleed. I want him to do an AA in front of his kids who are more than likely going to be there.
Jesus.
Damn.
I want, if you want to solidify Cena as one of the biggest heels right now, I need him to do the most cruel, vindictive shit I've ever seen in my life. You know what? Actually, I was talking about this a while ago with one of my homies. You know the way Randy punted Cena's dad in the skull?
back
We
in
all
08,
know.
right?
We all know, yeah. We all know. Backlash, St. Louis, Missouri, Randy's hometown. Who's going to be in the crowd? Randy's wife.
All right. All right.
Hear me out.
All
Hear me out.
right.
Now hear me out. Hear me out. Now listen. Randy wants to have all this talk about family and how Cena should start his own family. Maybe he'll become a better man. Maybe he'll do something better with his life. I say the moment happens right here. Cena uses Randy's vulnerability that he now has as a quote unquote father, and his wife tries to interfere, tries to save Randy, and Cena AAs his wife and puts her in the STF.
It's not gonna happen,
Oh
dude.
my
I'm
God.
All right, man.
What a
All
reach.
right.
The thing is,
That
All right.
hear me out.
crazy.
Randy's gonna go ballistic to the point where he's gonna hit the punt, and that's where he gets distracted. Cena hits a drop down, goes for the STF, wins the match. He uses Randy's own vulnerability against him to win the match.
What?
It's gonna happen, bro. I mean, that's quite a very specific thing to happen, man.
I'm saying, bro.
I feel like some shenanigans are
If
gonna
any
happen.
shenanigan happens, it happens after Cena wins the match.
Think about it. What did Cena say once Randy said that? You have a family. Good for you. You have a family and you love them. Think about this.
No,
Randy,
He's gonna destroy his family.
Cena's showing that, holy shit, after 15 years of feuding with this nigga, this
Cena's gonna get
motherfucker's
his
vulnerable.
redemption.
He's vulnerable. He has a family now. He has priorities. He's going to use that against him. That's all I gotta say. About 20 rolls for 20 minutes.
All right, no. Deontay, who you got, bro? What do you
I'm
think
not
is going
gonna
on?
lie. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. It's gonna be Cena. I'm not gonna lie. God damn, this fat ass nigga interrupted me. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Cena. I don't really care about this match. It's just straight nostalgia. Yeah, let's just get this over with.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, we still gotta talk about the releases, and we're already an hour in, so I just want to try to wrap this up as quick as possible. So, sure, who you got, bro?
I got Randy Orton winning with the help of Cowboy Bob Orton.
Alright, bro.
Cowboy Bob.
Okay.
Cowboy Randy
You took his ideology and you amped it up by like 2, bro. Like, what is going on?
What's he gonna do? Like the freaking casket thing?
Because I made Cowboy Randy Orton.
At least my take and my idea made sense. This motherfucker said Cowboy Bob.
Is he still gonna use the cast or whatever?
that cast that still hasn't been healed for like 25 years.
This man's been dead for years.
Y'all got everybody dying, bro.
Shush, you need help, bro. You need help.
Rusev's still joining Alpha Academy. What you want about? But yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh my god.
It's John Cena, bro. Like,
Yeah, John Cena's
Yeah,
winning.
it's
that's it. I don't know how they do it.
Active, but that's on you. That's all you.
I'm
You can
saying,
say.
bro.
You
It's
can
the
say
it's
it.
the perfect plan for Cena. If they're gonna do this right.
You are on some other shit.
Yeah,
If
you
they're
on
gonna do this
weed.
right, it's the
Yeah,
perfect plan.
you was
So y'all
what
remember?
you.
Oh, y'all remember back in like the old WWE games, like maybe SmackDown versus Raw, maybe like WWE 2K14. Remember create a story mode?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's
Yes.
doing right now. He's doing
Create a story.
Bro, nigga, that shit used to be fun.
Okay, so
as
hold on.
fuck,
Hear me out.
too.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay, no. We heard you.
No,
We
we
heard
don't want to hear it.
no,
Okay,
we heard you
we
wait.
gotta
for
go.
it.
We gotta go.
That's it.
We got.
Go, man.
You are done. You are done.
Smooth.
You are done.
Smooth. Your prediction. Let's just wrap it up.
Cena, bro, hurry up.
I think you know who I'm going for. You know who I'm going for.
Yeah, say Cena, hurry up.
You pretty much took the words right out of my mouth, Mister.
He's like Cena. All right, Drew.
This nigga trying to
It's gonna be
this nigga trying to rush everything now, but this nigga was yapping for like 20 minutes.
Okay, so we all know Cena's gonna win. There's no way they're gonna cut the reign short after this long after Mania. We all know that. Okay, is he gonna do something terrible? I don't know. We'll see. But he's gonna get a car reaction nonetheless that he wins the title. He gets booed miraculously. I don't know if The Rock's gonna come. He ain't gonna come. Let's be honest here. He's a
You know that nigga Dwayne not coming.
no. So that's all I'm gonna say. All right. So we all know Cena's gonna win. Well,
No.
it's a nostalgia trip.
I'm joking.
That's it. But I'm good with it.
I do have something I want to say about the match, though.
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, so obviously we all know Cena's winning. One thing I'm surprised no one's mentioned so far is Cody Rhodes.
Too soon.
Oh yeah.
Too soon.
He is booked for
Too
SmackDown
soon.
next Friday. The SmackDown after Backlash. He's advertised. So chances are, after Cena retains his title, Cody Rhodes is coming out and attacking him straight up.
I can see that potentially happening.
I don't think Cody's gonna attack him. Cody won't attack him.
Do I want that to happen? No, because I don't like Cody Rhodes. But
He gonna attack Randy.
He's still gonna attack Cena.
It might be the other way around.
And he stopped.
TJ, who you got, bro? I'm pretty sure I already know the answer. TJ?
Mr. Stone.
LeBron? Bet. Okay.
Bet. Good answer. I'll go real quick. I think it's gonna be Cena winning, obviously.
Just motherfucker. Yeah.
TJ, who you got?
Bro, my shit been lagging the whole time. Is low key working good right now. So I'm gonna keep the cam off for safety purposes. Yeah, I got Cena winning this shit.
I got Cena too. It could go either way, like with how the match is. So it could be a 20-minute, decent, solid match, ending with some shenanigans at the end. It could be a total, complete disaster with Travis Scott coming out again to Fiend, which I don't mind. Like I said,
I think that might be the last thing I want to. That's the last thing I want to hear Saturday, man.
Chris, what the fuck is that background?
That's Micah.
What the fuck?
What? The Braves? What the fuck? What?
All right, bro. All right.
What is wrong?
Shush is not. Shush is unserious, bro.
Everybody's out.
Shush is so unserious today.
All right, but real shit though, I got Cena winning. I feel like this match will probably be a 20-minute decent match, probably a nostalgia trip. They'll probably do some similar spots that they had like back then with their matches in 2009 to 2010. I have high hopes. I like to keep positive, so hopefully this match actually does cook in some capacity. Overall, the pay-per-view on paper, it might not seem too ideal, but maybe it will actually be a fire show. That's what I hope. Hope everybody else feels the same way too. But with how Triple H has been cooking TKO, I don't know.
You
I'm
say
gonna
Triple
need
H
Cena
has
to
been
get himself
cooking.
disqualified to retain his title.
What did Josh from Josh from
Like
Dragon Josh say again?
what was it? No Way Out 2008? Was it No Way? Was it No Way Out
I don't
2008?
remember that. I just want Cena. The match starts. Cena just goes like this to the ref.
I
Bang.
just want to say, y'all some hypocrites. I'm just gonna keep that about. So you're telling me,
How?
so you're telling me, so you're telling me, Randy punched Stephanie, Randy punched Cena's dad, and yeah, I asked for an AA, and I'm wrong.
Yes.
Like,
I mean, never say never. It could happen, but I don't know.
I don't
With
agree.
what WWE, with what the social media is right now, I don't know.
No, I like the
It's
DQ
probably
finish.
gonna be another low blow though.
I want the DQ
oh yeah,
finish.
no, I do see another low blow to the huevos. All right, but let's get these releases. Starting with Corey Jade.
All right, hold on. My thing was laggy on my end. I don't know if anybody can hear me. My thing is like super
Nah,
laggy.
we couldn't hear you.
Nah, we
Is
can't
that
No, we
hear
can hear
good?
you.
you.
Yeah, we can.
All right, just
We
making
can't
sure because
hear
like
you.
literally TJ, Drew, Shush just like lagged out, like they froze or whatever. I don't,
He just
All right.
stopped again.
Hold on.
Ant, you
What is
okay?
going on? Yo, hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We
All
hear
right.
you. It's just like it's just like a bit choppy.
Nah.
Probably
That's
something
about
going
it.
on with my Wi-Fi.
Me
I
personally,
don't
I'm
know,
not
bro.
taking that.
Uh,
Damn, where did everyone go?
Give me 1 second.
We here.
All right,
We
this is
just
our
don't
show.
know why.
This is our
chat,
show.
we may have some technical difficulties.
Okay, well, we
All
can
right. Well,
just.
welcome to the Death Slayer show. All right.
Oh
Shut the
no,
fuck up, bro.
no.
Nobody is watching that show. Nobody is watching that. I'm
Can
the
y'all
most
hear me?
entertaining.
Everything good? Can y'all?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Yeah,
Hello.
we good.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Hold
I've
on.
only got one thing to say about these releases. Triple H, you fumbled Gallus. You fumbled them.
Did he?
I don't know
Did
what's
he
going on.
really?
Hey, no. Let me explain.
Yes, he did, Death. Yes, he did.
Let me
Yes, he
explain. Right.
did.
How the fuck can you have them help The Rock get in ring ready for Mania, and then bring them back to TV to have them job out to Joe Hendry? What the fuck are we doing?
Yep. Because you know why? You know why? They're no grizzled young veterans. That's what that is.
Mate, they're fucking scousers. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah. Well, grizzled young veterans still better. You know.
But you know,
Hell,
you had the
hell,
perfect chance to
all right,
put
so-
them. Yo,
ass
this guy's
team
just
of
gonna yap
that weird
again.
ass team of freaking Mark Andrews and Zach Morgan Webster was like better than them.
I mean,
Sorry,
I think
pretty
Shrewsbury
All
definitely.
right.
doing
Is
it
it?
fucking well.
Can y'all? Is it good now or?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
you're
good.
good.
Yeah,
Right.
it's good.
Don't
Yes.
just stop interrupting. Please, I'm trying to
All right,
explain.
bet, because I don't know what was going on. So
All right.
we're gonna get right into these releases now. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on, but
Yo,
we're gonna get into
can
these
I go first?
releases now. So obviously Friday we had a bunch of releases go down before SmackDown, and yeah,
Just got packed up, man. That's it.
we're gonna get right into them. So overall, though, how are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about these releases?
I'm
Can I
hurt.
talk?
I'm hurt, but I understand though because
Not
I
happy
feel
with
like
them.
a lot of the wrestlers that got cut, they didn't really like develop or nor get better. I will say, Jakari Jackson, they didn't really give her no time. I think she was developing a little bit, but I guess they just said fuck it. They were rushing. Braun Strowman, I'm shocked about that because he's literally one of the best big men in WWE still, even though his knees are bad, but he puts everybody over. I mean, he put Jay Fatu over. Him and Bronson Reed had a good ass feud. Like they
I'm
need
like,
a person like that, and they just cut him. So
yeah, I'm like, I'm convinced that it's not Paul. It's not Paul's fault. I'm convinced TKO hates women's wrestling. Because if we look at the list, right? If we look at the list, the majority of the wrestlers actually released are female wrestlers. But the thing is, the thing that kind of pissed me off more are just the two names from the list, and that is Eddie Thorpe and Cora Jade. Eddie Thorpe legitimately was fighting for the NXT Championship not even a couple months ago.
The thing about Cora was like, she was getting better, but at the same time, injuries. She kept getting injured left and fucking right.
Injury prone.
I
That's
understand
what
that.
it is.
I understand that she was majorly injury prone, and then like I understand that, but like you knew the woman had potential, and she was showing potential on a return back.
Yes,
And
she
from what
had
I'm
the
hearing,
potential, but at the same time, though, when you already done had like 3 major injuries already, like why keep on wanting to like push her, especially if she just got into the main roster and all of a sudden she just getting injured? Nigga, that's a waste.
real shit. It
Hey,
is just like
she can have fun in the indies and making money on OnlyFans because that's what the fuck she about to do.
for sure.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Real
But still, it's
shit.
just like, bro, it's just like she was just getting good, bro. I low key in my heart thought she was gonna win that knockouts title, bro. And I'm like,
Hey, yeah.
dog, they could do something with her here. She's hella over. She's hella over with the fans for obvious reasons. And it's like, bro, like you could have something great here. And like, damn, that pissed me off. Like,
I will say the Eddie
It
Thorpe
fucked
one,
up.
it
It's
didn't make
fucked
any
up.
sense. It didn't make any sense at
it
all.
didn't make any sense at all.
Even though I think he's mid and his character is ass, they probably just didn't have nothing for him, which I completely understand.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. Straight back to New Japan.
Yep.
But the thing is, everything else on that list, low key made sense. Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, they weren't even on TV.
Yeah.
Nope.
Freaking Jakara Jackson. Sadly, she didn't even get a shot to like try her singles run.
Exactly, and she was getting better too.
And it's like, and it's like,
It just
and it's
proves my
like
point.
freaking Gigi Dolan. I mean,
Well, Gigi had a lot of injuries too, though, didn't
yeah,
she?
Gigi had a lot of injuries too.
So that made sense.
But I mean,
But
like,
the reason,
I think, hey, really, once Mandy left, she was already cooked.
yeah, because like, I get it.
thought she had
Like,
potential.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
That it's
but
like, I
I
guess
don't
like
think
they were just on the rise. They were just on the rise with Chemical X, and I understand it. But it's just like, and then the other thing, bro, Dakota Kai, bro.
Oh my God,
Dakota
Dakota.
Kai, bro.
hey,
They
look,
I think
I wanted
I
her
feel
to
like
win
they gave up on her too soon.
look,
And I get the injuries and all that,
hey,
but I feel like yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and look, Tony, do the right thing. Please don't get nobody, but if you get somebody, I would gladly take Dakota Kai in the women's division.
I would love Dakota to go to AEW. I feel like
But
AEW. I feel like AEW would be a great fit for her.
I
ROH
think
or
Dakota.
AEW.
I think
I agree.
Dakota's probably gonna go to. She's probably gonna be a part of AEW on the later on, but I think she's probably gonna go to Stardom. I think that's where she needs.
She could also go to Stardom. That would also be cool
That
too.
would be.
But I feel like, bro, she could have been mid card champion, bro. She really could have been mid card champion.
She could have won the women's IC title.
Could have won the women's IC title, bro, and I would have been so happy with that because it felt like okay, cool. She's coming out of that shell of being just like the damage control fourth person, and they're actually doing something with Dakota Kai. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh no, we don't need you anymore. Boom, gone. And then the thing is, they literally said, I'm like, yeah, we're not trying to go forward with damage control. EO's hot on fire right now. She's over with the fans. She's the world champ, et cetera, et cetera. We're probably gonna have freaking Kairi Sane and Asuka do the Kabuki Warriors again and be a tag team and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, the one was like you could have had her in the mid card division and this would have all been all right. Like we could have had damage control, the first female faction holding all the gold, bro, and that shit would have been dope.
They missed out on that. That would have been the greatest opportunity.
Don't mean to interrupt y'all.
For like years.
Don't mean to interrupt y'all.
But I don't know.
Don't mean to interrupt y'all, but yeah. By the way, chat, the man of the hour, Ant. He's dealing with technical difficulties. So yeah, the guy that's in here, we're just gonna be on here probably for the rest of the stream.
Yes, his computer. His
Talk about
computer's
Elias is
currently being
back.
hacked. So like we're just he's
Bro,
having
shit.
technical
Basically,
difficulties.
Ant's having technical difficulties right now, so he's probably not going to be in the rest of the stream.
What
Yeah,
the
the
fuck?
Cody,
So it'll just be us.
the Cody Burgers got to his account, and they're going through his computer, but
But
he'll be
hey,
back shortly.
I thought you were going to say Celtic fans, but
hey, I mean, look, you have the right man leading the charge, man, Deontay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, that's all you need. Don't worry about it.
who's up front? But
Just to let you know,
Dude,
Elias
did
is
y'all
back.
did y'all talk about Braun Strowman yet, or no? Not really.
Braun Strowman.
Oh, Braun
I
Strowman.
will say this: the reason they cut him was because they didn't see a future with him, and plus they were paying him a lot of money. So
They
my
were
guess
paying
is
him a lot of money.
they're
But
like,
my
well,
thing
okay,
is, he was
are
putting
we
people
really gonna,
over.
yeah, exactly.
people
Like
over.
Braun Strowman, I hate to say it, but like Braun Strowman wasn't going anywhere. He was in booking limbo.
Like you felt a little bit of it. You felt a little bit of it when he was having that feud with Bronson, and then Bronson got injured, and it's just like,
There's just no direction for him. There's no
there was
direction.
there,
He
there was
was clearly not getting a title anytime soon.
there was just I
Of
felt
course,
like
yeah, but
they were using Braun as a stepping stone to push Bronson, and I always saw that, and I'm like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, clearly they're going to be pushing Bronson to the moon. And Bronson, whenever he gets back, either going for a mid card title or the world title. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm fine with that. And Bronson was like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to be mixed in the shuffle. I'm going to be in a couple of segments talking about, oh, well, you're small and I'm big. And you can't do the things I do because you're small and I'm big. And I'm like, it's like, yeah, it's just, it's not getting anywhere. And I'm not.
Shayna. What could have been, bruh? What could have
I'm not real. Honestly, that didn't shock me because the fans didn't really
Yeah.
buy into her.
She
It's not because she's bad or anything. It's just that's what happens sometimes. Is that
she was
it's either-
already cooked. She's been cooked for a minute. It's just
Cool.
damn,
Yeah.
bro.
It's
What
just like,
could have been?
it's just
Like
like
one
I
thing,
said
she's
this.
one of those wrestlers
Oh, yeah.
that stepped out NXT, and then after she got out of NXT, the regular fans from
Yeah, she never got back to
Yeah.
that NXT Shayna, bro.
Yeah,
No.
bro, I said this earlier.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest what if
That is the
in
biggest what if.
WWE history.
Yeah.
The biggest what if.
You know what really killed her, honestly, is when she had that feud with who was it in SummerSlam?
Ronda.
Ronda.
Ronda Rousey, yeah.
Ronda.
What really killed
really killed her momentum. After that match, she could never gain momentum.
I'm sorry.
And the thing is,
We all know what killed her. Her not winning that Mania against Becky, bruh. She went
She could've
crazy
won that match.
in the
She
elimination
could've won that
chamber,
match.
and then they do some bullshit like
She
that.
should have won that match. She
And
should
the
have won
thing,
that match.
bro, Becky was trying to put her over. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Vince, man! Like,
Vince did her dirty. They
She
really
should have
did.
won that. She should have won that match, and she should have won that Rumble. I don't care.
She was
literally,
the shit in
after
NXT.
she lost
and
to
now-
Becky, it was going downhill since then. And then she went to tag team division, and then it was cooked. I'm like, damn, bro.
Literally,
She was
she
cooked.
was one of the best women's wrestlers y'all had on y'all roster. Y'all said, fuck being an MMA fighter, fuck being an actual good wrestler. We're just like, we're gonna make you lose to Becky, then you're gonna go to tag team purgatory, and I'm like,
Then she got Death Rebelled.
yeah, she got Death Rebel as
Oh
fuck.
my gosh.
Death Rebel beyond relief, and I'm like,
Beyond.
Death Rebel. Granted, yeah, they have some hits, but they did her fucking dirty.
They did her dirty.
We went from a dead horse to like just fucking generic music.
Yeah, and then she started making TikTok videos.
I know. Look, I know Lee said something about Gallus earlier, but I think Gallus had reached their peak anyway. I don't think they were going to be in the main roster.
Gallus wasn't really getting over with the crowd. That's why.
Nobody cared. I ain't care for
The thing
them.
is, Gallus to me, right? It will always be so over with a European audience.
That's my thing, and that's my thing. If they somehow, some way, finally decide to do a fucking NXT Europe, I think Gallus will probably be back. But
I think
You
I
know
think
damn well
Gallus.
they're not gonna do that.
I think Gallus will shine immensely if they actually end up doing the NXT Europe thing. But
Yeah.
I feel like Gallus, like they're so British styled that it's not even funny. Like they're really deep into their roots. And I feel like the only place that Gallus will shine is in a European audience or an audience that loves like the European type of wrestling style.
they probably
Like
gonna go back to
Well, the
retro, bro.
European market is getting really big over there for wrestling.
Go back to
That's why
retro,
they're
bro.
doing it. But the question is like with viewership, like obviously like us Americans, like are we gonna watch that on a weekly basis?
that's what I'm saying.
Because
Like
now that's an extra show you have to add into. So now it's NXT, SmackDown, Raw, and then there's AEW, then there's TNA, and then if you're very into wrestling, New Japan. So adding another show is quite complicated if you're gonna bring consistent like viewership.
like
Unless it's like a really good roster, then I'll be like, oh shit, I'll go on my way to watch this. But like for the normal folk, like they might not even really do that. You know, it would just be considered as a developmental at that point. And also you got Speed, and then you got that other show. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, Evolve. So it's like that's a lot. That's a lot of baggage for WWE.
Bro, hey, speaking of Evolve, you know what's crazy? We talking about releases. Fucking Riley Osborne did dirty the worst way. It's funny because he literally mind you, he just got injured, just had surgery in March, right? So, he's recovering. And so he was supposed to be put on Evolve. Then he ended up not being on Evolve. And then, they just decided to cut him.
Literally. And you know what's crazy, right?
That was wild.
He got
Cutting
released.
him off while he was injured.
He got released. Not even because of his talent, because of backstage situation. And from what I'm hearing, word on the streets is that it was because he didn't want to be on Evolve.
Which is understandable.
Supposedly, yeah.
I mean, how would you feel if Bubba Ray constantly criticized you? Like all these old heads are like, "Oh, you're doing this wrong." All the ring psychology is this, even though the ring psychology has completely changed from now up until like 20 years ago. Because that's really what Evolve is a bunch of old heads that's just like critiquing
bro. Speaking on that for a brief moment, I don't give a damn. Bubba Ray Dudley doesn't know anything what he's talking about. Nobody on that show knows what they're talking about.
Hey, LFG is a funny. I'm not gonna lie, LFG is a funny ass show, bro.
Like, bro, nobody in their right mind knows what they're talking about other than probably Undertaker and the guest appearances that we get.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Hey, I forgot the girl name, bro. She got eliminated Sunday, bro. That shit hurt my heart.
Whoa, shush. I've not watched it yet.
Ah, damn.
Oh, damn! Damn,
my bad.
I didn't hear who you said. I did not hear who you said, but this.
All right, don't. But yeah, LFG, it's good. It's like a up and down for me. It's a good show.
It's all right. It's all right. You know what I mean?
It's all right. It's all right.
You know, some of the judges.
It's no tough enough. It's no total divas, but it's all right.
No.
I do
those who are very big on WWE want to watch Young Prospects. That's really it.
I do think. I feel like in the next couple months we'll probably get some more releases, probably because of budget cuts and shit. Because I don't think they're gonna be done for real. I'd say.
I believe a few days ago they released Shotzi.
I see. Oh yeah, Shotzi.
They didn't release her contract.
Her contract was up.
They're already in process because her contract expires within the end of this year, isn't it?
Who?
I believe so.
Shotzi, her contract expires this year.
They ain't had shit.
It's not really a release, more like they're not renewing the contract.
They ain't had shit to do with Shotzi anyway, though. So it was.
Shotzi to me, that one's understandable. I can see that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like the moment she posted that video on IG or on Twitter, I feel like I already knew I already knew that they got rid of her.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's in the Illuminati. Yeah, so like it was like a couple of days ago. I don't know why, but like out of the blue, they're like, all right, we're going to put Shotzi on the Illuminati on WWE.com. So most likely, and definitely, she's definitely gained the boot. Not the boot, but more like, okay, her contract's off. We're not going to sign her because we have no plan.
I mean, the amount of times they put her back to NXT. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's an 80% chance that the majority of these people end up in TNA.
The only annoying thing, it just ruins a lot of the titles.
To answer your question, Ant, the only person I see probably going to AEW is probably Dakota Kai.
Yeah, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai.
She fits the mold of like what they want.
And I mean, maybe Cora. Maybe.
I mean, maybe. Yeah. I mean, she was in AEW before she went to NXT.
Yeah, she was on AEW Dark and shit.
But I would say.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Cora to me.
That happened like back in like 2020.
Yeah.
Cora
she had a different name.
Elena Black.
Elena Black. She's going back to being called Elena Black.
Cora to me or Elena Black or whatever. I feel like she is a lot more. She's a lot more TNA bound because she was already way over in TNA.
Yeah.
She was already getting a big push in TNA.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, yeah, might as well sign.
Yeah, I
you gotta remember too. Before they went to NXT, they were pretty big on the independent scene. Like
they
really
were really big on the independent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that they go to AEW. They both go there. I think that's what's gonna happen. Honestly, is they both go to AEW. But then again, TNA they kind of need people right now. So especially in that women's division, I feel like if I were to put my money where my mouth is, I would say Gigi goes to AEW and Cora J goes to TNA.
Also, you know what's crazy? People are talking about so Jakara Jackson and Dakota Kai get released, but you still have Nikita Lyons shaking ass on NXT.
She's going she's also going to Evolve, by the way.
Yeah, she was on TNA like last week. She was on TNA.
I'll be real with you. I thought she got released. I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely forgot that she was still on the roster.
Yeah, you know,
I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't she like injury prone too?
Yeah, injuries messed her up too, bro.
You know what? You want to know what? You want to know what that is? You want to know what Evolve is? It's like, oh, we have nothing for you. We're probably gonna release you soon. That's what that is. That's what that is. You know how I know this? You know how I know this? Out of all the releases that were on that name, not a single one of them, respectfully, not a single one of them was Wendy Chu.
Damn, bro, I forgot about Wendy Chu.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought she was already good.
Wendy Chu.
See, that's how you know, bro. I thought Wendy Chu was already fucking cut, bro.
I think she's on Evolve.
Damn, she's on Evolve too. Damn, they just said fuck them. So, yeah. Hey, they said fuck NXT Level Up. Hey, we just gonna put you on Evolve.
Which is basically NXT Level Up 2.0. To be honest,
but yeah, guys, man. Hey, we're gonna end it off here, man. A great stream. I had fun with y'all today. Hey, hey guys. Hey, just want to let y'all know. Hey, y'all like this video? Subscribe. Y'all tune in Saturday. We're gonna be having a watch party. For
Backlash watch party, boys.
I probably won't be there, but I don't know about y'all guys. Y'all probably be here. Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know.
I have the weekend off, so I can.
I'll probably stop by.
But until next time, I'll see y'all guys next week. And TJ's not here, but yeah. Antstroworld.
Wow, that was a watered down version of that.
Chill.
It's just still not ended.
We end it?